Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Vinyl Talk with Tavis. This is Tavis here. I wanted to do a short little video here. I want to give a big thank you to B-Side Records. B-Side Records, her name is Beth. I hope you don't mind me saying that, Beth. She saw a video of mine. I think I was talking about the video about Wings, and I opened up a Diana Ross album, and she happened to comment on there, on the video, and she said that she was going to send me some VCLT. And she did. And I was really shocked. So, Beth, thank you so much. I have been enjoying what you sent me. She said she was going to send me the Dreamgirls original soundtrack album. She sent me more than that. I am just overwhelmed. Let me show you here. See right there? So first, what a nice note. It says, "Hope you enjoy these gems. Your friend, Beth." And Beth, they are gems. The Dreamgirls original Broadway cast album. I have been enjoying this album. In fact, you know, today is, as I film this, is Friday night, and I came home from work and I put the album on and it just lulled me to sleep. I loved it. And, you know, I hadn't heard this album or watched the YouTube videos of the actual Broadway show itself in a long time. So I've been doing a little research, you know, and there's some great facts to be known about this fantastic album and the Broadway show itself. Just great music, you know. I have some notes here. It says, first of all, it features Jennifer Holliday and Cheryl Lee Ralph and Loretta Devine. Now, Jennifer Holliday, I mean, she went on to do some more phenomenal things, and also so did Cheryl Lee Ralph and Loretta Devine. They all did great things. And, of course, the hottest song on here is Jennifer Holliday singing "And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going." That won her a Tony Award in 1982. It won her a Grammy in 1982 for Best Female Vocal. And she just really flew from that whole era in 1982. And the song is the bomb. Just listening to her sing that, first of all, you feel like you're in church when you listen to her. She sings like there's no tomorrow. She sings like it's the last time she's going to sing. So she has to give it her all. And that's what she does. And this album was produced by David Foster. I didn't know that. David Foster has had his hand in so many wonderful musical productions, you know, with Whitney Houston and just on and on. So many great things that David Foster has done. And so I didn't know that he had produced this album. This album it went to number 11 on the Billboard charts, Billboard 200. And it won a Grammy for Best Musical Show Album in 1982 as well. And I think it won a lot of Tony Awards too. So, or at least the show did. Now, this show is based on the business aspirations of Black artists back in the day, Black female artists and male artists, such as the Supremes and the Shirelles and James Brown and Jackie Wilson. So the story is based on Three wonderful girls who can sing fantastically, but trouble begins to happen within the group, and some of them form big heads and think that they're better than others, and then they're forced out of the group and leaves them with nothing. And so it's just a great storyline, and it mimics Diana Ross and the Supremes. Remember when Florence Ballard was no longer in the Supremes, and she was replaced with Cindy Birdsong, and people were wondering, where is Flo? Where's Florence? And Florence ended up pretty much broke, and I believe she died of a heart attack, I believe, in the 70s. And whew, it's a pretty deep story. But this is a great album. The music is phenomenal. Thank you so much, Beth, for sharing this and sending this to me. I am overwhelmed. I am very, very happy. Okay? Thank you so much. And I have something for you. It's not a record. It's not vinyl, but I have something for you. It's coming. Now, Beth also sent this double LP. I was not expecting this. American Hot Wax. And this is the soundtrack of the 1978 biopic film called American Hot Wax. It has all the songs of the 50s. Let me give you just a few names. It has Rock and Roll Is Here to Stay, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Sweet Little 16. I think it has Tutti Frutti with Little Richard. I mean, oh, wow. And it tells the story of the DJ, Alan Freed. Now, he's also known for coining the term rock and roll. He's best known for this. He would play the black artist's music so that he could bridge the gap for the teenagers to hear all kinds of music. Now, if you are a musical history buff like I am, you know that back in the 50s, there was segregation. And so black artists would write songs, they would record them, and there would be segregated audiences. And there would be white singers who would take the songs that the black people had written, and they would sing them. And they would get better recognition, more so than the black artists. For example, Little Richard. He's a character. Now, he wrote Tutti Frutti back in the 50s. Pat Boone recorded Tutti Frutti as well in the same year that Little Richard released his version. And Pat Boone did better on the charts than Little Richard. Now, Little Richard says that he didn't really care because it helped open the door for him. Even though Pat Boone re-recorded it and did a little better on the charts, people knew that Little Richard had written it. And so they wanted to hear Little Richard's version too. So Little Richard was like, hey, he just opened the door for me to get on in there and do my thing too. But still, do you see how those relationships were happening? And Alan would play more of the black music than the watered down version that the white artists would record. And he got some flack for that. But the whole idea that that guy was really bringing together black and white artists, he wanted to play the black and the white artists. That was really something. And so this is a great soundtrack and it's a great movie. And I'll have the links below of the movie. This movie is on YouTube, the entire movie. So I'll have a link below. And also I want you to see, Jennifer Holliday receiving her Tony Award for singing And I'm Telling You I'm Not Going. And also you're going to see some of her acting skills back in the 80s as they show her doing some of the scenes from this great Broadway show. Beth, okay, you have really, really opened my mind. You really have. And so I'm excited to have these albums. And you all, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Friday, April the 12th, as I'm recording this. But on Saturday, I'm going to see Diana Ross. I know I've said that many times in many videos. My first celebrity crush. I'm going to see her. And I hope I have some good video footage, you know, of her and me being there and being with a few friends. And wow, I'm so excited. Okay, everybody, remember, with music, be inspired and stay inspired. I'll see you all later.